Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be talking to you about is my weight loss journey. So it probably started for me about a year ago. In 2013 I was diagnosed with depression. It was a really bad year for me. I'd lost my job, I was going through things, and it was a really tough year, and I turned to food. I was always in reasonably quite good shape. I danced for years, so that kept me in shape as well. But yeah, then 2013 came around and I went through things, I turned to food, and I went from about between 8 and 8.5 stone to just under 12 stone. So I was around a size 14, sometimes 16, that's UK size. And then I did try, around 2014 I did go to the gym a couple of times. I did try to eat well and things, and then I wouldn't stick to it. So then a year ago I would just had enough, and I knew I wanted to just get up and do it properly. So I started. For me, like, I loved working out. It wasn't that so much for me, it was the food, my nutrition. So what I did do is I started with my food first before going back into the gym. I started eating healthily. I try and have like about 3 bigger meals a day. Sometimes I'm not very much a morning eater, so I would have like maybe a yogurt or a protein shake. Sometimes I would just have a coffee or a banana, and then I would have a big lunch and I would have a big dinner, and then at night time I would have like a protein yogurt, or I would have a protein shake. So I started eating well. I downloaded MyFitnessPal app to try and stay within my calories and within my macros. And with me in the habit of eating well, I then started to train in the gym. I started first of all mostly with HIIT cardio workouts to help with getting my body fat down, and now I have now started lifting weights. I love lifting weights. Cardio is not my favourite thing to do, but I do it. But weightlifting is where I like to train, and everybody will have different things that they find help them, but I like to lift weights. Cardio is not my forte. So yeah, I've been in the process of, so I probably done HIIT for I would maybe say about 2 or 3 months, and then I started incorporating weightlifting into it. So from a year ago to now, I am now 9 stone, and I feel great, even though apparently I'm still overweight according to the doctors, but I've gained a lot of lean muscle as well. For me, I got disheartened by having scales, like weighing myself all the time and thinking, why am I not losing weight? And it's the reason for me, and obviously might be for you too, is if you're going to be weightlifting as well, trying to lose weight, you're going to be gaining muscle. So don't be discouraged by thinking I'm not losing any weight. It could necessarily mean that you are gaining muscle as well. I recommend taking measurements or taking photos, because then you can see the difference. within yourself and you're not getting on those scales and feeling disheartened, so bin the scales. That's what I did. I don't even have scales in the house anymore. I took pictures of myself, I measured myself, so I'm now a size 10, sometimes a 12, just depending on what it is. But that for me is a huge thing. It's an amazing feeling. My journey is not yet finished. I still want to get slightly leaner, build some muscle, build some strength within myself, and I'm excited for what's to come as well. And my journey is still continuing, it's not finished. But yeah, it's been great. It has not been easy at times, and don't get me wrong, I will still have 1 or 2 cheat meals a week, but as long as you're eating right, maybe about 80% of the time, then you will start to see results, because the nutrition part is a big thing. You know, I know people that will go and they'll work their butt off in the gym, but then they're wondering why they're not losing any weight. It's because, well, obviously it could be due to health problems and things, but it's all down to nutrition as well. If you go and work out and then you go home and you have a McDonald's and you're consuming lots of alcohol and things, it's not going to make any difference. You're just probably going to stay the same or gain weight as well. So nutrition is a huge part of it. As they say, it's meant to be like 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, and majority of the time that is true. So yeah, my weight loss journey is not ended, but I thought I would do a little motivational transformation type of video for you guys. I would also like to thank everybody that has supported me, my viewers, my family, my friends, that have supported me throughout this journey. Without you guys it wouldn't be possible. Yous encourage me, yous keep me going, and yeah, it's great. It's great to have so much support. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.